a deformed body, agonizing pain, a stench so foul it made courtiers faint, and after death, royal fluids leaked from his coffin, lapped up by stray dogs. This is the revolting end of one of history's most terrifying kings, Henry VIII, a death so grotesque, it's rarely told in full. Born June 28, 1491, Henry Tudor ascended the throne at 17. Tall, athletic, with red gold hair and radiant beauty, admired across Europe. A Venetian ambassador wrote, "He has an angelic face and a majestic figure, more handsome than any Christian prince." January 1536, a jousting accident at Greenwich. Henry's horse collapsed on him. He was unconscious for 2 hours. He survived, but never healed. A wound on his leg turned into a festering ulcer. Its putrid smell preceded him into any room. Courtiers had to endure his smell without flinching, or face the king's wrath. This was the same year he ordered the execution of Anne Boleyn under false charges. Some believe his head injury worsened existing paranoia and rage. Once a trim waist of 89 centimeters, it ballooned beyond 130. His weight exceeded 180 kilograms. He devoured 5,000 plus calories daily, mostly red meats, wine, and ale. No greens. Door frames were widened. A pulley system moved him room to room. The ulcers worsened. Treatments? Horrific. Hot iron cauterization, mercury and arsenic, bloodletting. Bones showed through rotting flesh. His stench traveled 3 rooms away. At 49, he married 19-year-old Catherine Howard. "A return to youth," he said, but she couldn't bear his rotting, deformed body. She took a lover. He had them both executed. In his final year, gangrene set in. The stench became unbearable. Even courtiers used perfume-soaked cloths to survive the odor. The king barely moved. His body was rotting while still alive. His embalming failed. His coffin leaked fluids onto the chapel floor. And then, one of the most horrifying royal events in history. Stray dogs licked up the royal ooze. He was buried with Jane Seymour, the only wife who gave him a son. That son, Edward VI, died at 15. Ironically, his daughters, Mary and Elizabeth, ruled longer and more famously. Henry VIII's death was not just biological decay, it was symbolic. A king who defied the Pope, rewrote the law, and beheaded wives, died in agony, rot, and humiliation. His body became a symbol of the fall of royal invincibility. Historian Alison Weir wrote, "He began as a Renaissance ideal and ended as a grotesque parody of himself. In the end, not even absolute power could stop the decay of the flesh." Henry's story reminds us all. Death makes us equal.